the people who hope all those people die in a big explosion. Look at that stupid shirt my brother's wearing. When I was 13, it was clear which side of the equation I was on. Are you even up there?
How's it going, everybody? Today I'm going to be reviewing the new film, The Edge of 17, directed by Kelly Fremon Craig, I believe that is how you pronounce her name, and starring Hailee Steinfeld. And the movie is about the main character, Nadine, and basically her life isn't the best. She's going through high school, she's going through the ropes, as sometimes some kids go through in high school. Things don't go their way all the time, and things just turn from bad to worse when her best friend starts going out with her older brother. Now, the older brother is played by Blake Jenner, and I don't quite see Blake Jenner as a high school student, which is a little weird. He's like 24 in real life, but he looks a lot older than some of the other actors in the film. He's probably 23 maybe when they filmed it, but still, he's at least playing then like an 18-year-old, and just didn't quite work. But overall, though, I really enjoyed this movie, and even though I'm not the target demographic for the film, it did a good job to appealing to just the average high school student's life, where sometimes things don't go your way, and you have these issues along the way. And I think that's one of the big strengths of the film. This is definitely one of the best performances I've seen from Hailee Steinfeld. Of course, she was great in True Grit, but other than that, she's been fine. I remember seeing her in Pitch Perfect 2, and she didn't really stand out to me so much, but I thought she was great in this one. The way her comedic timing was really what stood out to me, is that when she would choose to pause, or when she would choose to like kind of ramble on and continue talking, and how she delivered these almost absurd yet realistic lines about the stuff that high school kids talk about, was really great. And also playing off of that, Blake Jenner, I think, was probably his best role. I mean, I really enjoyed him in Everybody Wants Him, but you got to see a little more range from him in this film, and it really surprised me. I didn't expect to have this much drama and heart, and show the realistic heartaches that some high school students go through, and I thought I did a fabulous job of portraying that. And because the movie does portray this so well, the script is really what stands out, is the realistic dialogue, the way some people react to certain reactions. There's one person who, I'm not going to give too many plot points away, but he reacts to finally having someone come over to his house, and he just goes nuts, and it's like, that's such a realistic reaction from a character. It's like, yeah, I probably might have done that, actually, if that happened to me. And I think that's one of the big strengths in it. There's some really funny lines in this movie as well. Woody Harrelson's also in the movie. I can't believe I forgot to mention that. He's great as a teacher. I thought he was going to be in a little bit more, just because he has second billing, especially when the movie starts, like Hailee Steinfeld, Woody Harrelson. So I thought he was going to be in it a little bit more, and he's not so much. But when he's in there, the way he just like shuts her down, because she kind of goes to him to seek out guidance, and like, hey, this is what's going on in my life, I need some help with this, and the way Woody Harrelson reacts to that is hilarious, because he's just like, okay, you got your problems, I don't really care too much though. And I thought that was great in the movie. Like I said, his chemistry with Hailee Steinfeld is really what sells that role, and I don't know if this may maybe be the most unrealistic part, is that relationship between the student and teacher, but the way it comes off is just really funny. I also really thought the reaction of the Hailee Steinfeld character to her brother dating her best friend was kind of how it would be if that happened. It would be super awkward, for one, and of course the older brother's playing off like, dude, it's no big deal, but you get to see that reaction, and it's one of the parts that really drives home the realisticness of the film. Also, on a side note, it's kind of cool to see, again, my hometown portrayed in a film. It was filmed here in Vancouver, and a bit actually in the actual city where I live, at a school that I've seen out and about. So that was a cool thing, just to see it on a completely side note. But overall, I would say I enjoyed this movie. It's not going to be my favorite movie of the year or anything, but like, I think if you are interested in this movie, go check it out. If you're not so interested in it, I'm not going to say like, okay, you need to see this thing. But if you like a good coming-of-age story with good comedic timing and good leads and some good dramatic and heartfelt moments at the same time, I think you will enjoy this movie. And for all those reasons, I give it a movie rating of an 8 out of 10. I think it's a solid movie. Go check it out again if you are interested in the film. And as for my joint rating, I'll give that also an 8 out of 10, because I enjoyed seeing the movie. I don't know if I'll watch it probably maybe again if someone else wanted to watch it. I'm not going to go seek out this thing again, but like I said, you be the judge of this movie. If you're interested, go check it out. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more videos each and every week. Let me know in the comment section below if you are looking forward to the film, and maybe what's your favorite coming of age movie. Off the top of my head, I can't really think of one for whatever reason. Maybe The Spectacular Now. The Spectacular Now is the first one that came to my head. It's a great movie. Miles Teller, Shailene Woodley. Go check that one out if you're looking for a good coming-of-age flick. But anyways, that is it, and I will talk to y'all later.